And welcome to James Lester's Express Lane Fantasy Football Tips. Today we'll be going over the top 10 wide receiver draft picks. Hopefully, when it's your turn to pick wide receiver, one or two of these men will be on the board. Like, starting with number 10, Tyreek Hill. The Kansas City Chiefs, with Alex Smith, aren't known for throwing the ball. Thankfully, Tyreek Hill is a Swiss Army knife. In the air or on the ground, he does it all. And thankfully, the Chiefs know how to use him like that. You get some teams that get a player like this, and it's like, nope, we throw the ball. Nope, we throw the ball. The Chiefs are a little bit more flexible and have no problem handing the ball off to this guy. So, if you have the chance to grab him, take a look and pick him up in your league. Let's move on to number 9, Dez Bryant. With Dak Prescott, did an amazing year as a freshman, but you always have to worry about that sophomore slump. And with the way the running back exploded last year, maybe they'll rely a little bit more on the run game. Without so many variables and questionables, I'd probably have Dez Bryant up higher, but you never know. And so, moving on to number 8, Jordy Nelson. Aaron Rodgers is still Aaron Rodgers. He knows how to throw the ball. It's just a question of who's he's throwing it to and if Jordy Nelson can stay healthy. If those questions could be answered, he'd be higher up. But then again, you can say that about any team and any player. Just, you know for a fact he's going to be healthy for 16 games? Well, yeah, definitely grab him over the guy who's going to score 1,000 points in the first 3 games and then nothing after because he got hurt. But speaking of, number 7, Brandon Cooks. And technically, I guess any Patriots wide receiver. As long as you got Tom Brady out there throwing the ball, and Rob Gronkowski keeps getting hurt, and they keep having very little to no run game, they're going to throw the ball a lot. So my first pick would be Brandon Cooks, if you're grabbing a Patriots wide receiver. But other than that, Patriots. They're going to have to throw the ball. Speaking of, number 6, Colts wide receiver. Whether it's Dante Moncrief, T.Y. Hilton, or other, they like to throw the ball. They have no run game. They like to throw the ball. So if you're able to grab one of the Colts wide receivers, you're probably going to do pretty well. And now, onto the top 5, with number 5, Mike Evans of the Buccaneers. They keep improving at quarterback every year with him getting them more skills in, more experience in, and they keep moving pieces around here and there. The Buccaneers keep getting better. And also, look at the defenses that they play. The Saints have no defense. I mean, really? None. The Panthers used to have a defense, and then that kind of went away as they focused more on Cam Newton. I mean, really? The Falcons? No, they're all about Matt Ryan throwing the ball. Speaking of, with Matt Ryan, number 4, Julio Jones. Matt Ryan's able to throw the ball around a lot, move the ball here and there, which means he doesn't have one specific target. So, I mean, yeah, Julio Jones is still Julio Jones, but Matt Ryan throws the ball around a lot to different players. So he may not just focus on Julio Jones, which may hurt you points-wise here and there. Speaking of, with number 4, we just did number 4, didn't we? Yeah, so we got to move on to number 3, Odell Beckham Jr. Eli Manning has not been the Manning that he has been in the past. He doesn't throw the ball as well. And the Giants pick up more wide receivers, which means they're going to have to throw the ball around to different players, which means Odell Beckham won't be the main specific target. This isn't like when Matthew Stafford had Megatron and just like, what's the play? Throw the ball to Megatron. It's 4th and 10. What do we do? Throw the ball to Megatron. It's 1st and 1 inch. What do we do? Throw the ball to Megatron. No. He throws the ball around to different players when he can throw the ball. So Odell Beckham Jr. is hurt by that a little bit, but he's still an amazing wide receiver. You get the ball near him, he usually catches it. Speaking of, number 2, A.J. Green. People give Andy Dalton a lot of crap, but he's been a pretty damn good quarterback. And one of those reasons is because of A.J. Green. A.J. Green knows how to get open. A.J. Green knows how to catch the ball when he's being double covered. How he does it, I don't know. He's not Megatron level yet, but I can definitely see him getting there eventually. Especially if one of the other wide receivers does something on the field, drawing coverage away from A.J. Green. And now, who could number 1 be? Antonio Brown of the Steelers. Big Ben loves to throw the ball. Le'Veon Bell is a great running back when he's not suspended for pot. But again, when he's not suspended for pot. Says, like, he's suspended again. I guess we're going to have to throw the ball another 500 yards this game. And who are they going to be throwing that ball to? Antonio Brown. Especially since, isn't Martavis Bryant still on suspension for pot? Like, gee, I got signed to a $21 million contract. I'm going to smoke pot and then not play and be suspended for the entire year. But that benefits Antonio Brown because he's going to be the wide receiver because everyone else is going to be suspended for pot. As always, there's other players out there like Amari Cooper, but Derek Carr has a lot of targets to throw to, and now that he has beast mode to hand the ball off to, I see him moving a little bit closer to the run game. Just stuff like that. No, so many variables and questions. And of course, I always have to worry about injuries. It's just a lot going on in football. But if you're drafting a top 10 wide receiver, these are the 10 to look at. My favorite out of this that you wouldn't normally pick would be Tyreek Hill, just because he does stuff on the ground, which can benefit you a lot. Because, it's 3rd and go on the 2-yard line. Well, instead of trying to throw the ball in and getting intercepted, screw it. Do a jet sweep to Tyreek Hill, touchdown. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, have a wonderful day.